off, Isaac.
Hey, Seth, man, you guys have now dropped 2 games in a row. How do you kind of pick yourself up off the mat and keep going forward?
Yeah, I mean, I think we just need to focus on ball security. I feel like we moved the ball pretty well over the course of the game, but a couple turnovers just really completely turned the game around for us in both games, I feel like. So we just need to make sure that we have an emphasis on ball security going forward. And yes, sir.
Frank and then Terry.
Hey, Seth, you were able to kind of spread the ball out a little bit more than you were last game. Was that a point of emphasis into this game, or did it just play out that way, the way the defense was playing you?
I feel like it just played out that way. Obviously, we had Gabe Rogers out, and Javon was playing more of a slot receiver role. So we just had different schemes and different situations occur that forced me to throw to different people, which is, I mean, what we want. We don't want to be just single dimensional. So I felt like it was good for us to move the ball around, get a bunch of people with touches.
Appreciate
How you doing, sir? You doing all right? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You know, you have been pretty much spot on for the most of the season, but this time it seemed like the balls got a little high. Was that due to a little pressure, or was it something that's going on with the weather of the ball? Because you're normally not that high on your throws.
No, I mean, there's a couple there. On third down, I missed Javon. I was kind of stepping up, moving to my right a little, missed him high. And then Calvin on the fourth down, it's kind of a weird situation as well. But, I mean, I just need to drive my throws a little bit more and just execute on third downs especially.
Adam.
Seth, it's been a while since this team has lost 2 games in a row. So I'm just curious, like in the locker room, just kind of what was the mood, and just kind of, what were some of the veterans kind of saying, keeping that spirits up now that this is the first time that most of you guys have lost 2 in a row?
Yeah, I mean, the older guys are just trying to make sure that all of our heads are on straight and we don't get too low, don't get too highs with the highs, don't get too lows with this low. I mean, it's their first time losing 2 games in a while too, like you just mentioned. So everyone's obviously, like Coach Silver said, we're all hurting, we're all upset, we're all mad at ourselves. And I mean, but we just need to focus up, get back to practice this week and just execute better on Saturdays.
And also, what do you think maybe is the change from how you guys start off so hot now? These last 2 games, you have to start off well, but what maybe changes you think in that second quarter and second half where you guys are moving the ball, but just struggling just to get in the end zone, you think?
I mean, it was just the fumbles, but 2 of our drives in the second quarter and then the third quarter, we had the ball down there and then we had the ball in the 20 and then we fumbled that. And I mean, it just put our defense in a bad situation. Like I said last week, same thing happened whenever I fumbled the ball. You can't put your defense in a situation like that and expect them to just be successful. So we can't force our defense to play like that because it stresses them out and it makes it easy on the opposition.
Thank you.
Thank you, Seth.
Sir.